Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel where we unpack, unwind and untangle leadership lessons of the future, the past and the present. And speaking of the present, speaking of something that happened in the now, is this.
Oh, wow! Wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Will Smith stands up and physically assaults. You can dress it up any way you want. You can use different words, different language. But what he did is physically assault Chris Rock. And why? Because Chris Rock made a joke that hurt someone's feelings. Words only have power over you if you let it have power over you. You do not have to listen to someone else's advice, opinions, their attitude, nothing. Words don't mean anything unless we accept that they do. And I really hope that what doesn't happen is that people see this as a good thing, a champion for the rights of somebody else, for standing up and doing the right thing. What you did was the wrong thing, Will Smith. What you did was absolutely disgusting and terrible. I'm not saying you don't stand up for people, you don't defame people around you, your family, your friends, people that you admire, people that you adore. But now let's take the reverse. Let's say that Chris Rock assaulted you because you played a controversial character that he didn't like, didn't appreciate. You said something as the character, you were doing your job. And someone comes along, maybe Chris Rock, and they physically assault you. Do you think that's fair? Do you think that's right? Because what? You were doing your job? Because why? You said something that they didn't like, you hurt their feelings. If you want to be seen as the leader in your industry, then you need to be the grown-up in the room. What he should have done, the first thing, was to express his disappointment. Not there, not then. What he should have done was to take Chris Rock aside and express his disappointment and maybe give him some more information. Maybe Chris Rock didn't know about Jada Pinkett Smith's condition. Maybe he didn't have all the information. He was making a joke. But always try and assume the best of intentions first. You do not just leap into aggression by physically assaulting someone. You don't do that. We're human beings, we're people, we're not animals. We should rise up to the better parts of our nature. If this happens to you, then be the grown-up in the room. If someone says something that you don't like, don't appreciate, or the actions do not become what you consider to be a leader, then take them aside privately, express your disappointment, use I statements. Tell them what you've noticed, tell them what you were feeling, and use factual information as well. Do not use vulgar language. Be the grown-up in the room. Be the adult. Be the leader. Will Smith, by many, is seen as a leader in his industry. If you are seen as the leader in your industry, do you think this behavior is something that other people should emulate? Do you think other people should follow your suit and follow your actions and go where you lead them? Is that what you want to do? Do you think everybody should just resort to violence? Because what? Because you don't like what they were saying. Is that how we advance as leaders? Do you think that's how we advance our companies, our people, our teams, our industries? You need to be better, Will Smith. What I really hope doesn't happen is that people see this as championing the rights of others, or see this as a good thing, as doing the right thing. It was not the right thing. It was the wrong thing to do. You have to be better than that. You have to be the grown-up in the room. And this is just disgusting. I don't know if this was staged. I don't think so. I hope not. I hope this isn't spurious for views, right? So as a response to this, what you can do is you can go to my website, thinkvonwest.com, and you can download this free resource to help you deal with difficult people, to help you have this honest and difficult conversation with someone that maybe said something that was offensive to you or to somebody else, or something that you didn't appreciate. What you have to be is to be the leader, to be the person who sets the standard for others to follow. And this was a failure in leadership, a failure in thinking. And to be honest with you, I would be surprised if there wasn't serious repercussions from this. And so look, this doesn't mean I don't like Will Smith, doesn't mean that I don't like Chris Rock. I've always found these people to be decent, honest and authentic individuals. I hope they can work out these difficulties, and I hope they learn from this, and I hope that by watching this and by looking at this video and downloading this resource, you will be the better leader. If something happens to you that you do not like, you do not resort to physical violence. You do not go on the offensive and attack someone physically. You have to be better than that. You have to be the leader. What was your opinion about this? What was your reaction when you saw this? Leave a comment down below. As always, I'm Bron Van West. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you next time.